So hey there guys, I've just watched season 2 episode 1 of Attack on Titan. It had a lot. It had a lot of stuff. Um, half of the discussion is in the episode because I watched the ending, the crazy ending. And I mean, I've got few ideas from it, but they're based only on the pictures. Anyways, the reaction is there in the description. There's a link, few links there. Pick whatever you prefer, and yeah, and then come back here to watch the discussion. And the discussion starts right now. And what's up with the whole episode? I mean, right away we start. I mean, there was a recap and all. But then, yeah, Priest Nick says, or Master Nick, he called here Master Nick, or Minister Nick. They all saw the Titan face, the one we saw in the after credits scene, and the Titan is not dead. It moved his eye, like, the fuck? Why? He was not very pleased with them disturbing him. It looks very ugly, by the way. And Priest says, like, cover him from the sun. And Hanji in the season 1, she was experimenting with Titans, with their connection to the sun. It was not like clear. Yeah, Titans and the sun, they're all connected. And this guy says right away now, like, hide him, because he's gonna he's gonna wake and then start raging. So the church knew, and they were not saying that. And Hanji, like, being like, shit, sorry for stuff flying around. That's because of the light. I can see that. What was I saying? Hanji was pissed. Like, what the hell? We're dying there trying to understand Titans, and you were hiding all the stuff. And right away, we basically end up with the opening. I'm not gonna go through the opening since it might consist some spoilers. And I also already can see a few Titans that I've saw in this episode. The one ugly Titan that kinda ate poor Mike, and the other there was like some weird looking. Quite a few of them have facial hair, by the way. So yeah, Beast Titan. So the whole district is messed up, and Hanji is asking, like, why were you keeping this secret? And the priest, like, screw you, go away. I need to, my church being messed up, and a lot of people died because of you. But man, you could have said that before, and we could have done something to not end up doing what we've done. And Hanji, without the glasses, being very angry, she threatens the guy. I'm gonna throw you, tell me. Are there Titans inside there? Like whole walls? Why were you guys not telling us about it? And the guy, he's super religious, so I'm not gonna say anything. Just go away. Let me go. I can die. No problem. You can at least give him the respect of, being such a dedicated person. Shit, what's up with flying stuff? And thankfully Hanji is not throwing him away, but we know Hanji is strong. After the Ilse's Notebook OVA, we saw like she almost strangled to death poor Olo. God-forsaken life, sacrifices. So the Nick, he was like, I'm not gonna say anything to you, but you have to work with that. You have to ask him more. But that means that inside the walls there are people who know something. And we know for sure that government also kinda don't want us to speak about outside world. They prohibited the books. They killed Armin's parents who were trying to escape, and they tried to execute Aaron right away. So it definitely looks like inside the walls there are forces who are interested in some sort of mystery being kept a secret. And the church is definitely one of those forces because, as I've said in the discussion to the previous episodes, church is everywhere, especially after the first attack in the year 845. Especially after that attack, it appears everywhere, like Aaron's court, the 25th episode ending where they were discussing Erwin's actions. Aaron's court, I said, or Aaron's court. I mean, Aaron's court and Erwin's actions discussions, the church were everywhere. Was everywhere. So, and Hanji says, like, man, I'm scared now. Are we living inside of a Titan walls? And yeah, when you see that, you can see the walls. The walls, they're like, I'm gonna show you. I don't want to show pictures from the show, but I'm gonna show you just briefly. You can see their lines. It's basically Titans are here. You can see the face of the Titan. It's placed like here, so they're like standing there in each of this part section. How many of them? It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And yeah, and then we see some guy. I forgot his name. Mika said his name. The Titans are inside wall rows. And I've already discussed that in the episode as well. So how the hell is that possible? Titans should attack districts. I mean, they probably could have attacked district, but they came from the south. And, every attack was from the south. And the south district is Trost district. And there's no entrance in there. They're like huge as boulder that Aaron placed there. I said that Colossus Titan could break it, like nothing. And there's probably something like that might have happened, but we should have seen like millions, not millions, but hundreds of thousands of people running inside the very inside wall. But no, we just saw like a local attack of Titans on the little camp. And by the way, a little camp, so our guys, whole squad, whole 104th trainee guys, and like the ones we saw, and there were quite a lot of faces we don't know. I mean, there were much more people from there. They were all there, and Erwin was checking them. Were they Titans or not? I mean, how can you check that though? Just lock them in and see if something bad happens? I mean, it happened. But who says that even if some of them like not good, it's not like you're fighting with one or two people. I mean, enemy are outside and they're still keeping, they're still attacking. Titans are still coming. So I mean, maybe Erwin had the more thought out plan. I'm just stupid. I don't understand it. But at least we know that he tried to check. Because we know that Annie was a bad girl. Who knows, maybe like Sasha is a bad girl as well. But I don't think so. I mean, look at her. You can't look at her. I'm gonna look at her. She's like great. So yeah, they're here. They have no gear, no equipment. They're playing chess. Rainer and Bertolt, and these two guys, Sasha and Konya, looking at the window. And I see Krista, I see the girl, with Krista and quite a lot of faces. I don't know who they are. And man, the quality is so great in this, and there were no screen tearing. Like beautiful, amazing. So yeah, they were discussing. Reiner was like, "I'm gonna help you run away." He was thinking, "What the hell? Why are they keeping us here?" But I mean, I know that you're not liking that, but the commander decided to do that. And Sasha hears the footsteps of a Titan, and basically, I suppose she hears them even earlier than Mike smells it, because at least here I can see that Sasha heard it, and then I can see Mike. One sec. It could happen. A wall rose has breached. Yeah, it was breached, and Mike is like, he kind of like smelled it, but then they're like 500 meters. You can see them. Even I, without the glasses, probably will see a Titan from half a kilometer. And there's the guy, Thomas. His name was Thomas. Uh, Three garrisons. He's like, yeah, wall has been breached. None of the 104th Training Corps recruits are Titans, most likely. They had not enough time, but yes, yeah, some other enemy. But I mean, that's probably the monkey beast Titan. That's probably his doing with the wall and breaching. Because I mean, we were gonna get to him, but he is the weirdest thing I've ever saw in Attack on Titan. And we see like a local group of Titans moving towards us, like stupidly moving, like they were ordered go there, and they're moving there. But as soon, I mean, I'm sure. And the thing was shit, I'm going all over the place. So yeah, the Sasha is like, believe me, I'm not an idiot. And like, yeah, we should go, we should run away, we should, you know, use horses and inform people all over the place. And they show the picture with the break. I mean, it's not possible. I'm gonna show you this as well. I mean, just look at this. You see this huge ass hole? I understand that this is just an imagination of some sort. But if there are Titans here, there should be his legs right here. You cannot just break it like nothing. If we believe that theory with the Titans inside the walls is correct, then this Titan should be like, his legs should be here. Or do you want to say me like he's in like a like a Van Damme staying like in a weird position? I mean, no. I don't. I mean, it can be true, but I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Was I even showing you that? I'm not sure. Like, here it is if you haven't shown. And there should be legs of a Titan here, but there is none. So yeah, they showed us like they probably got through the wall. And Mika says to the girl like, until we our what's it called? Yorkhill district. Until our spirit been broken, you know, we can still fight and all that. And then they show the map. So it was not like from the south. It was not from the south. It was from the southwest. So they were coming from the southwest. Not from the Trost district, but from the place between the Trost district and the other district that's in the west. Looks like that. Stohez district, Enermech district. I don't know what's up with the goddamn Titans. Right away, right away. And then, yeah, they're running. They're asking who's here, who's living here. And Connie's, by the way, Connie's village is right in the there where Titans are coming from. Sasha is from the north. She said from the north. Yeah, north. She's up. And Connie is from the south. His village probably Titans he's scared about that. And they're like, yeah, you split into different groups and do your thing, inform humanity about this very, very bad situation. And Reiner, like, that was quite an interesting moment, by the way. Reiner, like, I'll come with you, Connie. Like, Reiner's, like, right away, I'm gonna help you, I'm gonna help you. Sneak. And then he asked, like, you coming too, Bertolt? And Bertolt eyes, like, what the fuck? He's like 2 seconds, 3 seconds of saying nothing, looking like that. I mean, maybe he's scared, but that looked very, very strange. Like, it's like he was not understanding the situation. So yeah, they split, and the goddamn Titans starting running like an idiots, like retarding. They just like stopped. Every one of them just stopped. And 1 second later, one of them is jumping like I don't know how to explain that, but you just saw that they're like there. They're moving like I was moving, you know, with an old potato camera. Like you cannot see them faces and arms. Like idiotic, crazy, absolutely creatures. So they started running. They were commanded to do that. We know that you can command Titans in some way or another. And I suppose the Monkey Titan might have done that, because we saw that he was kinda commanding them, you know, with Mickey as well. Like he said, wait to one of them, but he was not obeying that much, to be honest. Until his head was, you know, was crushed. But others were like standing there. But then, as soon as his head, like he said, like go and eat him, they just instantly run. So he kind of commands them, and Mickey goes and fights the Titan. So he helped guys, whole group, you know, to protect them from Titans. And then we see flashback with Carl. I'm not gonna go through that, but the idea is like Eren been beaten and Mikasa helped him, and Mother like saying you have to protect your girl, not your girl have to protect you. And yeah, then we see Eren and Mikasa. Poor Mikasa, tired. And Armin runs and says like, guys, season 2 started. And they're like, oh shit. And Erwin and Levi like, why? Again? Can we have like a little break? Poor guy. His leg's still hurting. I'm not sure how much time has passed since. I mean, there's probably like, it's probably the same day. And yeah, we go back to Mickey, who brutally killed like 4 or 5 Titans. And he whistles to a horse, and we see that Beast Titan thing. It's huge. It's 17 meters. It's even higher than Eren, and then the most of the Titans we know. It's very big. It like arms are almost as big as he is. It's a weird thing. At first I thought that this might be some sort of you know, crossbreeding or whatever, like an actual monkey being there, or like a Titan, like a super weird Titan, like animal experiments. But then the monkey started speaking. I really wonder who's there inside. Is this a human or like some other creature? Who knows? Maybe this is like a kind of fantasy world of some sort. And when I saw him, I was like, oh my god, he's gonna get the horse, because humankind, like human-looking titans. They only attack human people. And the Titan Origins lesson told us that they don't attack animal like deers and everyone. They live peacefully. Like Titans are only created to kill people. And when I saw that, I decided, oh man, he's gonna kill the horse because this one kills animals. And he did that, but he did that not because he stupidly, you know, stupidly created just to stupidly kill uh, animals. No, but that because he is smart, goddamn Titan, with the human, I suppose, at least some intelligent creature inside. He grabbed the poor horse and threw it at Mickey like very accurately and very deadly, and poor Mickey falls down, and the ugliest Titan with eyes like I don't know how to describe that. Very not nice looking Titan tries to eat him and breaks his legs, and that thing says like, wait, and sits down like slowly, and you can see the trees are moving. That was like brilliantly done. I almost felt the wind from this huge body, and he looks like smiles like, the fuck are you looking at? Didn't you hear me? I thought I just told you to wait. Yeah, and he just smashed the. And he was asking about something about the gear. What is that? What is the gear you're using? So you're using swords, you're using some flying stuff, the gear against Titans. So he don't know about that. He's like, whoa, that's an interesting technology. And he, in the end, he stole it. He stole it. Man, he's smiling. And poor Mickey wasn't even able to answer that because what the hell, huge ass monkey, and it speaks and it commands Titans, and it just almost killed you with your own horse. Is that real? And the monkey like, I thought we're speaking the same language, by the way. Also very interesting. I mean, the previous Titan we know who spoke was Ilse's Titan. And he also spoke a recognizable language. And he said, this creature, the Beast Titan, said that we resemble in the neck. So he also kind of like Annie. And as we believe, as the Colossus, as Aaron, I mean, we know about Aaron, as armored, so they're like transformer type of a human. And he speaks our language. But I mean, Annie was speaking our language as well. I was not thinking about it. I was thinking that our enemy might be like some sort of empire who speaks different language. But the monkey was speaking our language. And he was trying to grab. He grabbed the flying mechanism. And just, yeah, I'm gonna go. See ya. But then Mickey, I mean, yeah, Mickey is super badass, but I'm not sure. I mean, what can you do sitting there with breaking legs? I mean, he was doomed. The monkey stole the gear, he just can't use it. There's no gas. I mean, there's gas, but there's no mechanism to shoot the gas. And like, and the monkey beast creature says like, yeah, eat him alive, and he dies like in a very terrifying way. Like, Titans, can you just eat the goddamn head of a man, like, and done? Why would you be so evil and like sadistic? Poor Mickey. I was never expecting like such a badass die in like very first episode. I mean, as I've said, I had no connection to him because I only saw him here and there. And if Mikasa would die here, I'd probably like break my monitor and run away screaming. But still, Mickey was a great guy, and it's very sad that he died. And that was basically the episode, and then the crazy ending happened. And there were few connections. I mean, those are like theoretical connections. You can say that yeah, there was a girl in the beginning, there was like a girl with an horn in the end, but there's just a little connection. But they were showing us that there was an invasion of Titans, and our people were retreated to the other continent. Just as I've said, like just as they were showing in the pictures and in the previous ending as well. And they're still trying. So we know Titans can travel through the ocean, no problem. Yeah. I mean, I spent quite a lot of time on this episode, like 1.5 hour already. So I have to rest and I have to think more about all that a bit. I mean, the very interesting, the one thing I'm pretty sure about is that those three girls who were eating someone, I'm pretty sure that they're Rose, Maria, and Sina. Like they have hate differences. They're like nobles, and they show nobles, and like we have those three walls. Like too much is telling it that yeah, that might be true. But in the end, there were like some little people, like bigger titans. What's up with that? And the biggest girl? I mean, yeah. I think it's just too early for me to understand that, but I'm looking forward to the next episode. So yeah, that was quite a beginning. Now I'm not saying it was nice because Mickey died, Titans appeared, like everything went to shit right away. But it was great to get back to Attack on Titan, to get back on rails, to listen to that amazing music, and to witness the goddamn quality. I mean, I was watching the previous season with quite an average quality. It was 1080p, but the episode, size of the episode was like 500 megabytes. But this like almost 3 gigabytes for one episode. I'm just gonna say. How much? Yeah, it's like 2.5 gigabytes for an episode and almost 20 megabytes for subtitles. Those subtitles looked like normal. So yeah, thanks again for watching. That was quite an episode. That was interesting and sad, and I have like more questions again than I had before. Like, goddamn Attack on Titan. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Have a good day. Bye bye.